Illusions. Rainbows have.
I want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care, shorty beating her face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump, 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 jump. Up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump. Like you trying to get stuck in it. In the air. Like you trying to get stuck in the air. I want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care, shorty beating her face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care, shorty beating her face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump. Jump. I want you to jump, 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 jump. Up in the air, I want you to like you trying to get stuck in it. Gotta get it, in the
Welcome back to the Wisconsin Rainbow Six Siege State Championships. We are here finally after such a long day of close games, of amazing Rainbow Six Siege. We're finally here at the finals between UW Madison and Concordia Falcons.
It's kind of like the end game right now.
It is the end game.
It all comes down to this.
Now, we do have some slight changes considering it is now 9 o'clock at night. Originally, the plans were going to have this as a best of 5 maps, but because everybody is so exhausted and we had some, just bunch of stuff happen and we've had some games run. The last game went for 5 hours against Platteville and Concordia. We have decided to change this. It is a best of 1. Best of 1, Tony, on bank. Wow! It's going to be a really, really close game. I think the Badgers have some really good strats, but we've seen that Concordia is just phenomenal all around. So I'm really excited for this. I'm your host, as always, Bearded Man, and I'm joined by Toner. How you doing, Toner?
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm loving all the seasons.
Oh my gosh. Today was absolutely amazing. So much fun in person. To all those who joined us, thank you so much for joining us in person. To those who have been watching the stream, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had as much fun as we did. Lands are so much fun, and I'm glad we were able to do this. And hopefully we get to do more in the future. But
I hope so.
We are starting map 1 on bank. Badgers versus the Falcons.
Badgers are attacking first.
Badgers are attacking. They're typing in chat. Been waiting all day for this. The energy is so electric right now. Everybody's so excited. A lot of teams are so tired though. UW Madison has been sitting on couches for about 6 hours now, just watching games. So
I feel bad about that.
They are so ready to be playing, and hopefully we see a bunch of action here. It's been a great day, but here we go. Thatcher band. It's going to be Thatcher. It's going to be Jackal band.
Gonna be Jackal?
Jackal. I'm going to say Jackal. I think a Jackal attack. That being said, though, there's other bands that I'd be like, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think Jackal's going to be a very solid band.
I'll go with you for this. Normally, that's the meta.
Jackal.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Okay.
Right, next one.
For attack. I think a Valkyrie is going to be really powerful in this, so I'm going to say Valk.
No,
Mira. I'm going to say Mira. We're going to say
Mira for this because the Badgers are going against it. I think Valkyrie is going to be the 4th pick.
Yes.
All right.
Mira. Oh, 3 for 3. Okay.
Final one.
This is going to be difficult. I'm between Cade and Valk.
I'm going Valk.
I'm going to go Cade. So that at least one of us is correct.
Okay.
It's going to be Cade.
What should be Clash?
It's going to be Cade. I hope it's not Clash. Thermometer's not playing.
4, 3,
2, 1. Cade! No! A Jaeger band. Okay, that's solid, and I think it's because Concordia's playing defense. Well, I don't know. I think that is neither of us are right. So at least 3 for 4 is good. 75%. That's still passing. If I were to get that in an exam, I'd still be like, okay, not bad.
My mom would slap me for that exam.
I'd 75%. I'd slap you for that exam.
Oh.
All right. All right. So let's go to round 1. I think So Falcons are defending first. It looks like well, okay, let's give them a little bit of time. They have a decent amount of time to choose operators now, which is pretty nice.
Very handy.
But it looks like we might see a bandit. Okay. I'm gonna wait. But those bands, the Jaeger band, I think Jaeger's really powerful on this map. He's really common to be seen as a roamer. Yeah. So there's that, and he's also the fact that both of these teams play projectile heavy, throwing grenades, and having a Jaeger is just gonna be, or having not having to worry about a Jaeger, it's gonna be very scary,
especially for the Badgers, because like you've seen them when they played against the Firebirds. Nate
throwing everything they had. It's like, and we probably will see a little bit more Warden here. But it looks like for our starting lineups, the Falcons on defense are going to go Goyo, Thunderbird, Rook, Mozzie, and Vigil. This is the first time we're seeing a Goyo and a Rook, I think, today.
I'm loving it, though. I mean, it gives a little bit more excitement to it. We get to see some flames and extra health. Not a problem at all.
And the Vigil's probably going to be the roamer. Mozzie being the anti-drones, going to be very strong here. Rook, just flat-out armor increase. Thunderbird having that healing, and Goyo, just beautiful area denial. So I love we have the players messaging in chat. We are all hyped up right now. But for the Badgers on attack, it looks like they're going to go Sledge, Finka, Hibana, Zofia, and Maverick, doubling down on all the explosions on all the walls, and still keeping to that Finka. I'm pretty sure we've seen a Finka on like every attack.
Yeah, I find it kind of funny because Finka hasn't made like a presence in like 3 years until they made it that Finka could heal her allies.
And I love it. As a Finka main, I'm so glad. I keep saying Finka main, Flores main. You know, I think that is such a nice addition, because then you have some sort of power.
It is
and also having those different boosts and perks that happen when you use that Finka boost. Like, it's just so nice.
Correct me if I'm wrong, you can also revive yourself using a Finka boost.
You can revive yourself, and you can revive others using a Finka boost. So Finka, just all around a solid pick on attack. Maverick, though, we've seen a lot of really clever Maverick plays. Maverick's going to be an issue. We had a few Maverick bans today that I think were pretty good, because Maverick, you don't have to worry about electricity. You don't have to worry about mute jammers. Just there's nothing to counter it. And having that really good trick where you open up a little bit of hole on that electrified or mute wall, throw a grenade in. And since we don't have a Jaeger, even stronger. They don't have to worry about that.
They don't have a Jaeger or a Lamai for defense, so it's going to be really scary. And what's interesting to see is that the Badgers, on almost every single round, you would see either 1 or 2 frag kills or something using that type of util, whether it be frags, whether it be flashes, and there are not as many gunfights that happen to them. They just try and clear them out before anything starts. They're using top down, using everything. A lot of vertical play.
A lot of vertical play today.
It is so unique.
The vertical play today has been insane. It has been amazing to see, though. And I think, like you said, those frag grenades are going to cause so many issues. Everybody running mouse. That's funny. But I think some of these strategies, too, both teams having plenty of time. I think technically the Badgers have had more time to watch the other team, watch their communication styles, watching their strategies and stuff. And this is going to come down to some really, really good plays, I bet. Honestly, I wonder what's going to happen, because Badgers almost completely swept Firebirds earlier today, and were pretty much undefeated for the entire season. However, I think Concordia's warmed up today. I think they are on fire. They are fired up.
Well, it's interesting because if you look at it, the Badgers have not played in 6 hours, but they have been watching Concordia. But Concordia has been playing around. It's just like they are all warmed up. They are fired up. And we're getting a huge chant for
because we have finally loaded in. Siege has been so uncooperative today with the loading times, but we have finally done it. I believe that was under 3 minutes. We're going to go to the state finals. Let's do this. Here we go. I'm in control of the camera, so I should do this. It is best of 1 series on bank. I'm ready. I'm ready to see what happens. So it looks like Rook Armor right away being placed down. Poison Luck doing a bunch of rotate holes already with those impact grenades. Let's see where Vigil starts off. Well, there's Mozzie trying to make sure that any drones that come in are on these key locations are stopped, are hijacked, which is going to be very powerful for that intel, especially in some of these locations.
Yeah, and giving it to the defenders as well.
Oh, yeah. Vigil's still there. Rook is in the front in the lobby though.
Making some friends with the drone.
Making some friends, having a little bit of fun with that. It looks like if a lot of Concordia, the Falcons have been they're not on point. We have maybe 1 or 2 people on point right now. Hard to say at this point, but we got 2 people on point. And we'll see how this goes. Now, where are the Badgers pushing from? Looks like we got a mix of in the back alley. We have a few people in the front. The front push is going to be really cool to see because it's going to be so aggressive having somebody in that lobby already being able to just, keep an eye on the front entrance, which is going to be really key for any sort of pushes there.
And they're just going to time everything just right to sandwich Concordia in and then just play off of
Now,
it.
Ripple using that drone, knows somebody's in the main lobby, and this is going to be really interesting on how he can push in without noticing it.
Oh, but find the Thunderbird.
Because they were able to lay down a bunch of fire, I think they know that. But Striv from Concordia getting a pick on Iron Pokemon. It's going to be beautiful there for the Concordia. Oh, there we go. It is, Ripple getting the pick on Augie. It is now a 4v4 even time or even match so far. Minute 40 left on the clock.
I did not know that for the rework of this map that all those boxes were moved to the right. So there's another way to get. Oh, that is interesting.
Basement's completely redesigned too. We have a hatch going from the lobby of the bank into the vault, which is going to be very crucial. Now, Striv here, knowing somebody making the call out that somebody's coming up the stairs. They're holding it.
Oh, wow.
Concordia is leading 4-3 right now for this round. Minute 14 left on the clock. There's a drone right there being hijacked. There we go. It's gone. But it looks like Ty Fry. There you go. I asked them about that. I was like, how do you pronounce that? They're like, oh, it's Ty Fry. So Ty Fry is pushing in. Annalise is hiding. But we have Imperial, who is repelled, just causing a bunch of chaos. Taking a little bit of damage right there. If somebody goes in the lobby, though, so they might be able to get some really good angles on. But Ty Fry gets a pick on Sully for Concordia, tying it up 3-3. 44 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, very nice. Striv getting that kill off of Imperial.
And Ty Fry goes down. It is now 1-2 right now in favor of the Firebirds, pretty much, because Ty Fry is downed. We're going to see Annalise's point of view right here on cameras. Hopefully, maybe they'll pull it off. We'll see here.
Maybe.
They know the location, though. Concordia knows where Ty Fry. And it's now a 1v1 in favor of Annalise because of health. Annalise clutches it up. Badgers take round 1. Annalise getting 3 kills in that round. Striv getting only 2.
Yeah,
that was a close game.
That was a really good hold, though.
Really,
the Falcons are definitely warmed up. The one thing, though, Annalise is so deadly. Did you see those knock plays on the first game? That insane 4K going down.
And 3 of which being with the sidearm.
I know.
Something you rarely see.
But it is a deagle, and that was...
it was beautiful to see. So I think Annalise definitely a threat that the Concordia Falcons have to worry about in this game. But it is now 1-0 in the series, in the map, and the series technically.
Looks like they're switching it up and going downstairs to
basement, which is going to be really interesting to hold. I want to see where they decide to put focus, because rarely in my ranked experience you see somebody see people breach from vault, because there's a hatch right in there into lobby that you could easily break open with some sort of hard breach, and suddenly you're just on vault and be able to walk in. But we also have those newly renovated elevator spaces for defenders to hide in,
which is so nice. It's nice just to, instead of just dropping right into the fray, you get a little bit of extra space to move around and to push yourself in just a little bit more tactically. Oh yeah,
definitely. This rework on this map has been really good. I really like Bank, I'm gonna be honest. But I think on a basement hold, going Smoke, Malusi, Rook, Thunderbird, and Bandit, I'm a little bit disappointed you don't see an Aruni. I think Aruni is really strong here. Because especially they're pulling such a, the Badgers are notorious as of today for playing just really, throwing in every single bit of grenades or throwables that they have. We don't have anything to counteract any of their, okay, I shouldn't say we. Concordia, I'm sorry, I'm used to casting for the Firebirds, but Concordia doesn't have anything to counteract those throwables. Smoke's gonna be really good for that area denial. Malusi's gonna be good for that slowing down any sort of push, being able to alert everybody to the area. Rook having that extra damage, Thunderbird with the healing, and Bandit for the just raw anti-hard breach. But again, Typhry's going Maverick, so we're gonna see maybe that Bandit's just gonna be not worth it. Having an Ace and a Hibana as well, we are going three of our operators have hard breachers. So
yeah, I mean,
I keep saying ours. That's the Badgers. 3 of the Badgers have hard breach.
Yeah, I mean, it's really crazy without that Wamai or without like anything to get rid of Util. It is so open for the Badgers to throw anything that they want, and it's going to be really tougher for Concordia to try and play around that.
Well, I'm interested too. They're not playing a Cade, and Cade is very powerful on this, making sure none of those hatches are able to be really pushed through unless they were able to find those Electric Claws, which, I mean, there's sometimes not much you can do with those Electric Claws, but they don't even have it. They don't have a Cade, and they're going Bandit instead, which, honestly, I'm not a big fan of Bandit. I think Cade is so much more powerful because you can throw those Electric Claws, whereas Bandit, you have to place down those batteries right at the bottom, right next to them. So, I mean, you get 4 charges, though. But like, you know, there's not much you can do.
It's really dangerous playing Bandits sometimes, because sometimes they can nade you out in there, and especially in this case because there is no Wamai, so he needs to be very careful where he's playing. But it doesn't look like he's gonna Bandit trick at all.
Now I think this is smart though, playing as Bandit, having those Bandit batteries right there, making sure that you have that cover guaranteed, because they have well, they're going, Annalise is going Kali, which is going to counteract some of that. And I think that's pretty smart, because I was going to say they have that electrified walls to act as guaranteed cover, meaning you can't destroy it. But when they're going Kali, they could just use that, and then Hibana plants, you know, a layer of 6 on that wall and opens up, and suddenly you're, you know, a sitting duck. Yeah. There's no cover for you to hide behind.
Yeah.
So,
but it looks like a little bit of damage.
Augie taking a little bit of damage from Garage. Annalise is pushing through Garage right there. Meeting Augie, taking a little bit of damage, but Augie took more, but was immediately able to heal as Thunderbird. Beautiful to see.
Yeah, that's very nice, and it's rare to see when you get a good Kali player, like and you try and challenge them that you're not just dead right off the bat, because Kali is 1 shot, 1 kill pretty much most of the time. Here's the Yosa shield. Kali making her way up.
Pretty interesting pushing from Garage, which is it's an interesting, but there's really strong choke point right there that they have to push through because they have to be able to walk through that door pretty much, and sometimes that's not really working. Oh, but Rippled getting a pick on Augie from Concordia. It is now 5v4 or in favor of the Badgers there.
10 situation, a minute 15, just under on the clock.
It's 3 quiet. Huh? There we go. I was about to say it's too quiet, but
oh yeah.
Then I switched to the right cam, and now, like as you can see here, they're throwing every bit of throwable they can, and causing as much noise and chaos to make sure that they don't know. But there's a smoke grenade, which is gonna be beautiful, perfectly played by Sonar there. Unfortunately, Poison Luck falls to Imperial. It is now 5v3, but that smoke grenade is going to be really key there. 45 seconds. They just need to stall. Ripple getting a pick on Sully. It is now 5v2 in favor of the Badgers. They're going to be planting right there on that wall. Hopefully Smoke is able to throw another grenade there.
3 seconds.
He's just completely blinded though. It is now 5v1, and the Badgers go flawless that round.
Wow.
Annalise, did Annalise get an ace there? Maybe. No, I think Annalise got 2 there. Just 2 last second ones.
Got a lot of them.
But
wow,
that was a lot in a little amount of time.
Yeah.
But I mean, Concordia still could pull this up. Concordia's had some really close. I mean, we saw in round 1; it was very, very close. So I'm very confident in Concordia, but also Badgers have shown that they are a very, very powerful, a big threat to any team that plays against them.
They just need to realize, Concordia needs to realize that they need something to counteract these gadgets. It's time and time again that it's happening, and it's creating so much noise and distraction, and it's almost like an illusion, like it's a magic trick. It's just like you create all those distractions, you plant, you get out, and then you can just frag.
Oh, I agree.
From any other angle. It's really scary playing against these Badgers.
Yeah.
But I think once they bring the fight to them, stop them before the problem even starts, like what we said about the Firebirds. I think that might be a good strategy to try out. Oh, and it looks like we're getting a Tachanka. The Lord is here.
This is an interesting pick. Falcons on defense going staff room and open area, which is something you don't really see because it is so the windows onto that point lead directly to the spawn, so they're going to be having to deal with people immediately being able to try and get some of these wall bangs, shooting through the wall, getting some picks. It's going to be very scary for the Falcons, but the fact that they chose it makes me think that they will probably know some strategies to work with and know what to do. Especially with the Tachanka being able to open up some of those walls with that LMG, Mozzie making sure no drones are able to pass through, Mute being making sure that any sort of like soft breach or hard breach just completely like is jammed, and then Aruni is going to be really good for those throwables, the grenades and stuff, and that's what we saw last round. So Vigil being a roamer too is going to be able to make sure that nobody else comes in. I think we're going to see 4 people on point and 1 person roaming. Where the Badgers attacking, going Maverick, Flores, Hibana, Knock, and Twitch. I Am Pokemon going Knock. Honestly, Annalise and I Am Pokemon really strong on Knock. You don't see much Knock. You know, it's to the point where like some people don't even know what Knock does. Knock being able to activate a silent step in a sense where all electronics in the area are jammed and just really quiet footsteps. But that SMG and the silence just so powerful.
It's like what we said before. Like it's like Spy from Team Fortress 2. You gotta get rid of him really soon, or it could be a huge problem if played correctly. And we've seen this before, that the Badgers know how to play Knock correctly. So it's gonna be really scary. But we've also seen Concordia playing these, sites that you don't see too much, and they played it spectacularly. So I think they got something that is really going to shift the tides.
Well, as you can see here, there goes Tachanka opening up a direct line of sight into Skylight, which is something I've never seen before. That is going to be very powerful, I think, but they're going to have anybody attacking from Skylight is going to have direct line of sight onto sight. So this is going to be very, very, if done properly, very powerful for Concordia.
But an open hole goes both ways. It's whoever can take, how do you say? Oh,
Striv is doing something.
But it's whoever can take advantage of it first and hold on to that advantage, because it's what makes Mirror powerful when you open it up. It goes both. It can go both ways.
Now it looks like Badgers know exactly where the site is in on the map. They know it's open area, and they're going to be pushing accordingly. Rippled is trying to do some high ground moves, probably going to clear out Skylight before somebody pushes in. Tyfry is probably about to do the same. I Am Pokemon is watching some of those angles, though, and so is Imperial, being upside down, enjoying the view, as always. Whereas here we go. Knock is going to be moving in, using that gadget, but somehow somebody's shooting through, knowing that somebody's located there.
It looks like that was the Aruni.
Here's that Aruni.
Yeah. No, but it's very interesting that Knock is actually pushing with the team and not going around flanking the other side, because it's almost like a Caveira, but for the attackers. So it's interesting seeing them like go straight on into the fray.
Well, something interesting to note, we have this Aruni here in archives. And getting a pick on I Am Pokemon right there. Wow. That Knock we were talking about. It's going to be really strong for them. But unfortunately, Annalise is able to get the refrag. Getting another one by getting Sonar. Is now 4v3, and Annalise is already basically on point as we speak.
Oh, wow.
And there goes Annalise again for a triple kill, getting Poison Luck. Wow. Annalise is deadly right now.
Yeah, most definitely. It's kind of scary to watch.
There goes Annalise, and Annalise falls to Sully. But there we go. It is now a 3v1. Hopefully Striv can do it. Can Striv do it? I believe in you, Striv. Striv got one.
There we go.
Come on, Striv. They're planting, though.
5 seconds to plant.
And Striv has not much else.
2, 1.
They have planted. So now Striv just has to make sure that location is found, and I have a feeling it's going to be right in sight of the doorway we just saw, the window straight outside, because that way there's not much you can do. But I think this is going to be a really calculated play. I mean, he's got 27 seconds.
He's got the high ground.
He's got the high ground. He's going around. I think hoping somebody's pushing, but this is it's down to the time.
Yeah.
Tyfry is holding this angle too, and there's Imperial. Both of them are still on site, but will Striv know?
Yeah,
12 seconds. There's not much he's going to be able to do unless Badgers get. Tyfry gets the pick on Striv. Badgers win round 3. Wow. Annalise going very strong, going 8-1 right now with 2 assists, and Rippled going 3, 2, and 2. Whereas Striv going 3 and the rest having 1 for Concordia, still very strong. Falcons have reverse swept. They did it earlier with Platteville. They were down by like 3 and then immediately got 3 in a row and tied it up.
Yeah.
So I hope that they pop off on this round and are able to know. And it's coming down to the wire.
Yeah.
So both teams really, really strong. It's just certain plays where it's just like, if Concordia was faster.
Yeah.
You know.
But I will say Concordia, they're really good on attack. So if they can get just a few rounds, and so you can have a little bit of leeway when you swap over to attack, I think that's going to be the big game changer. I still have faith that they're going to pull it through. They just need to get a couple rounds in this defender side, just so they have a little bit more leeway to push in and let it flow. Get that momentum back and show the Badgers what you got.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Now, this is going to be an interesting pick because the Falcons are going some people I don't think we've really seen today.
Yeah, we haven't seen
Sonar
Oryx.
going Oryx, Striv going Wamai, Poison Luck going Pulse, Augie going Thunderbird, and Sully going Malusi. Good to see that Thunderbird. I think because we're going to be able to get that extra healing now. That Striv kind of struggled with that last round we saw. But an Oryx on second floor.
Yeah. Interesting. I think they're going to be playing around first floor and jumping up through the hatches because that is a secret thing that Oryx can do.
People forget about that. That has changed games for some people.
There's only 2 operators that can do that, and it looks like we have both of them, Amaru and Oryx, in the same game. Both of them can leap through hatches, one with a grappling hook and one just because he's super buff and super athletic.
He just exercises.
He's built different.
He's built different.
Just a little bit.
Oryx certified, built different. But Poison Luck going Pulse is going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
Pulse being very strong when it comes, if you have communication and coordination down, you're able to get some really good picks, especially if the Badgers attack from the second floor. Pulse can just look up and be like, they're here.
Yeah.
Someone throws C4 and bam, they're gone.
It might even be pairing up with Oryx just so both of them can defend each other and help each other out.
Yes.
It's going to be very strong on the first floor if that's the plan.
I think that's a very solid plan on their part, but it all depends on how the execution goes because we can strategize all we want, but the plan only works if it's executed properly.
Yeah.
And Sully takes a little bit of damage from the
but
rotate
we
hole.
do have a Kona station.
We do have a Kona station.
It's okay.
But that's one less, there we go.
Yeah.
Sully paused there for a second. It was like, excuse me. Always great to see, though.
Yeah, but I think this is trying to do a counter maybe on the fly or not to that vertical play that the Badgers have been showing time and time again throughout today. So that is another one of my guesses, but you never know until we actually see it in action, and we're about to in 5 seconds.
Now we see the Pulse here is stationed, was stationed in archives there for a second. Probably moving
spawn
around.
peek?
Potentially spawn peek, but no,
running
not
away.
quite. I think just trying to hide and avoid any sort of drones that might come his way.
I love it when it's swapping. It's all the same reticle too. All right, looks like Maverick's droning out stock room.
A solid drone location. I always like to put a drone in there because that is a really good place for people to hide. And if you're able to enter that safely, you are pretty set.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of space to work with and a lot of good lines of sight. Analyze putting a cam probably for that Oryx if Oryx is going to make an appearance.
Rippled using that Think Boost right now, trying to brush in. Notice using that Gone 6 to disable that Malusi trap right there. Rippled taking a peek, getting the Thunderbird down. Augie is down. It is now 5v4 in favor of the Badgers. That Kona station's still up though. Might be able to be used, but it is now 5v3. Imperial getting the pick on Poison Luck. It is now. Oh, there goes Annalise.
Annalise is going down.
There goes Badgers top fragger.
3-4. Badgers are leading so far.
And Rippled makes
another one.
an amazing rotate there.
2 kills for them on the board and might find a triple right here. Oh, but they run away. There goes the
TIE Fighter
plant.
is planting
5
here.
seconds.
It's gonna be interesting what they do.
Yep. And 45 seconds are on the clock for the Badgers.
Striv is in main lobby right now, knowing somebody's up there. There goes that grenade. Some almost taking too much damage there. But Striv is out. There goes Sully.
Yeah.
It is now just Striv against 7.
Ow.
And there goes round 4.
2 kills to Imperial and 3
watch this.
for
Yeah, that was that was really well played by the Badgers. Hopefully Concordia can gain that traction, because this might be a 7-0.
Yeah. And I'm still hoping, because they are really good on attack, so maybe they're just going to give it back to the Badgers, you know, like give back the medicine. It didn't look like the Oryx strat really worked too well, and Amaro, but Amaro didn't make a huge appearance as well. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I think Amaru's really good just because of that LMG and that secondary hard breach, because you're able to open up those walls and stuff. Especially with that Supernova shotgun, if chosen, being very powerful. And as somebody said in chat, and I totally agree earlier, it's not about playing Amaru with her ability. It's the mindset that you have to have when you're playing Amaru. It's fast. It's aggressive. It's, you know,
Call of Duty Warzone.
It's Call of Duty Warzone. So it looks like now for the Falcons going a clash. Wow, Thermometer must be really proud. Ooh. Thermometer must be cheering right now, and I think they're in chat right now. So we're having Striv going Wamai, Sonar going Clash, Poison Luck going Captain, Augie going Thunderbird, and Sully going Ella.
Love it.
We have not seen any Ella today, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. I don't think we haven't seen her in a while even. No. But always good to see a fellow Polish operator out in the field.
Always good to see it, and I think those Ella mines that she can throw around are going to be those Grismont mines.
Yeah.
Using them almost as a sound cue again. It's not about whether or not you can, you know, easily peek in a corner if they're disoriented by it, but also just be like, okay, somebody just was here, because those mines don't just go off for anybody, you know. They go bah. It's a big noise.
Great.
So, but for the Badgers, going a very similar comp, but also some key changes. Ace is always strong. Imperial going Ace. I am Pokemon going Glaz, which this is Thermometer's game apparently. Yeah. Clash and a Glaz. Annalise going Hibana, Rippled going Ying, and Tyfry going Maverick. Maverick again, just such a powerful player. To the point where I would rather ban a Maverick than a Jackal.
I will say one thing. I think that the comp that Concordia has right now might be the best one so far to go against the Badgers. You got some traps. You have a Clash, and a Clash is going to take a little bit more finesse to try and take down.
I agree, but also, as we've seen before, having those projectiles, and the Badgers have that projectile play, having those grenade throws down is going to be very scary.
Yeah.
I'll say this, though. Thermometer has never died to a grenade as Clash. So it's possible to be just so good at Clash you don't have to worry about it. And I know we keep comparing Sonar to Thermometer, and I'm sure I'm excited to see how Sonar's Clash compares and contrasts with Thermometer's play.
You know what I've always thought of, though? Like, what if there was a Clash but a 360 shield? It's just an operator.
It's a turtle.
It's just a turtle. It does nothing else but...
Go do homework. So... back to Rainbow. 5v5, they're holding basement. This is going to be really interesting to see. Clash looks like it's going to hang out inside a vault. I want to see, though, I wonder if that vault hatch is reinforced.
Yeah, sorry, the thing has been a little bit weird today.
I was trying. I'm just looking. Here we go. Sully using that last minute reinforcement, which is really scary because they could have shot through that.
Yeah.
But using that Clash, they're able to identify the location of their push initially, and the communication has been sent out. This is scary, though. Maybe we might see a TK here. Sonar using Clash beautifully, I might add. Doing exactly what I think Clash should do, and just making sure that communication's solid, slowing them down a little bit, causing a lot of chaos, and it looks like we might see something here. Now, we see that Poison Luck is inside of Archives, and Augie is watching there, doing a lot of damage to Annalise right there.
Yeah, she's about at 55 right now.
And unfortunately, Rippled getting the pick on Augie, and there goes Sully. Is it scary? But Tyfry is down. Poison Luck able to get Tyfry, but there goes all that Ying. It is now just a Clash on site right there, and Poison Luck getting a pick on Annalise. It is now 3v3. It is now 3-2. Rippled getting the pick on Poison Lux, And honestly, Ripple might just plant here. But they might be going, they're going for the kills. Madison's going for the kills. They're not even bothering with that diffuser. They just want it. And there we go. Badgers have won round 5.
Disrespect with that knife.
Disrespect. Dropping the diffuser back there and just wanting good to go for the kills. You hate to see it sometimes, but
yeah, sometimes you just want to play team deathmatch in
oh yeah,
in Siege. But yeah, very interesting day.
Rippled making a little bit of a Call of Duty joke, saying I have
the karambit.
Oh boy. But it looks like round 6, if the Badgers need 2 more wins and they win the state championship.
It would be great to see if the Falcons can pull off just one right here. Give some leeway, because if the Badgers can take 5 rounds, certainly the Falcons can do that as well. Anything is possible right now.
Oh yeah.
It's not that anyone is playing negatively. It's just like there's just the tactics of the Badgers are just unbeatable right now.
I think the Badgers are just so aggressive. It's catching people off guard. You know, it's high risk, high reward, and they're definitely getting that reward. But that risk is just they're very aggressive. And I think because they're so good at winning these gun plays, the aggression just doesn't matter because they're able to run in, get the gun plays, and there you go. You know.
I wonder if Trap Op 6 would be a good meta to go against them. To try and just play as many traps as you can to try and slow them down. To try and just to try and stop the aggression. If you can control what they're doing, maybe they can find a chance.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Sonar going back with that clash. They're going back to basement, I might add. Striv going to Echo. Poison Luck going Castle. Augie going Warden. And Sully going Alibi. This is going to be an interesting thing to see. That Twitch, though, is going to be a really good counter to that Alibi being able to disable any of those holograms that they might have to worry about. Imperial going Twitch for the Badgers. I Am Pokemon going Glaz, Annalise going Knock, Rippled going Iana, and once again, Ty Fry is going Maverick, and I think Maverick is such a solid pick here.
I would like to see some more ops with like a little bit more health from the Falcons, because like it's not even like a lot of there are a lot of headshot. I lost my train of thought for a minute, but you know, just having that extra health is definitely beneficial. Having a little bit more tankier ops, it's just like you gotta find a way to slow them down, because like you just have a few aggressors pushing in, and then someone like Glaz or like a Maverick staying behind and just trying to take care of the ones that are aggressing, like Iana.
Oh yeah, Iana is gonna be very powerful here to kind of just find that, do that intel, that recon, while also maybe wasting a few gadgets in the process.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes, because obviously attacker repick could change everything, because, you know, why not? But starting off on attack, or on defense in basement, we got, let's see how they set it up. A lot of communication here. You can see those hard pings going around communicating. I'm sure those pings are going to be joined by some sort of, any sort of, you know, hey, do this, hey, do that. What do you think about this? Poison Luck setting up those castle barricades all around, making sure that if someone were to breach, they have to be a hard or a soft breach, and they have to make a lot of noise. There's that echo drone being placed onto that site as well on Bravo, the Bravo objective, and Sonar. Bravo. Now, here's an interesting thing. Sonar has the secondary shotgun.
What?
As Clash.
What? Look at those alibis.
We might see this strategy I was talking about earlier with the Alibi, where it's a pick one. Yeah, that's it. You're gonna see it. We're gonna see the pick one. I want to see. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful to watch.
I kind of only want to watch what's gonna happen in Alibi's little corner.
Oh, we might not see it though. Oh, here we go. Going back into position. Oh, this is gonna be so beautiful. This is gonna be beautiful to see. I really want to see how this goes. If this works.
Oh, you can kind of see Alibi moving a little bit.
So what this strategy is basically they have 3 of those holograms located right at that point, and if an attacker shoots that hologram and it's an actual hologram, it is automatically marked. But things are happening, and Tyfry is getting a pick on Poison Luck. It looks like they're going to be pushing through Garage.
Oh,
the complete opposite.
Augie gets a double kill.
Augie getting a double kill.
Oh,
starting off really strong.
Tyfry's down.
Tyfry is down, so it's technically a 2v4 right now. And because there you go, they're breaching through Vault. Oh, gets picked off.
This may be it.
This might be the push that they needed. It is now 1v3. It is now just Annalise against the world at this point. And there's Annalise. They know the location. It is 1v2. Gonna be very scary. Will Striv be able to get it? It's gonna be very, very scary. I don't know what to say. Can the Clash get it? The Clash knows. And they're stunning the damage.
Oh no!
1v1 Clash versus Annalise going for the diffuser. And unfortunately, Clash has the shotgun, so it's only going to be really powerful in close quarters.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be very scary, but I wonder if Annalise knows that.
Probably. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think Clash could just drain the damage.
Yeah.
At this point, Annalise has such
About
low
40,
health.
45 health so far. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can we do it? Can we see it?
That was half.
Oh, I want
Annalise going back.
Annalise getting
Planted.
plant. And here we
5
go.
seconds.
Back.
4.
Oh. Oh! Beautiful.
Very good for the Falcon.
Beautiful play by Concordia there. That was honestly, that might be the highlight for the day. I think that was so powerful.
Exciting.
Having Annalise come back after such a weird, team difference, and then all of a sudden it's just a 1v1 against a Clash. And we were sitting there like, the shotgun's going to be a really interesting pick. And then all of a sudden, just bam, through the wall. That communication, I'm sure, was helping that location. But oh my gosh.
And some fun banter from the two teams.
That was so beautiful to watch.
Awesome.
And the Badgers are saying that too. They're like, holy cow, that was a great play. That was a great play.
And finally, we're switching over. Badgers are now on the defense.
Badgers might be. Let's see how strong their defense is on this map. Honestly, the Falcons might be very powerful on attack, and we might see a reverse sweep.
Yeah, I mean that would be amazing. I just want this to keep on going and going.
Honestly, this is the one I've been waiting for all day. I am excited. I am ready. I am amped. Oh, I'm ready. And our chat is doing the exact same thing. Everybody's excited and hyped up. So, this is gonna be a really interesting
love
game.
This alibi strat is brilliant.
Oh yeah, that alibi strat, if it works, you have a 1 in 3 chance. At that point,
it's a risk. It's a little roulette game. Oh, it's great.
I would love to see a 1v1 Clash having what was it, Sonar versus our thermometer.
Oh,
I think that'd be a fun thing we might pursue in the future. But Sonar is proving to be yet another powerful Clash player, maybe even potentially stronger than Thermometer. I can't say because I would like to see that one.
I would not say that on stream.
Suddenly Thermometer's wanting to know where I am. But I think Sonar, once again, another very powerful player. We've seen such an amazing performance from them all day today. And the Concordia in general, just amazing plays. Sonar especially having that clutch play. Annalise, though, being able to turn a 4v1 to a 1v1.
What is the KD ratio so far on the board?
It is not showing up for me right now, so we'll have to take a look at that in a second. When we come back onto the when we load back in, so I'm not able to view it, but I'm sure it's pretty good. But it looks like for the Badgers on defense, going Mute, Mozzie, Smoke, Capkin, and Wamai. I like that.
And then the attackers, some of it.
The attackers could change again. Attacker pick changes everything, so I can't even really.
I did see Amaru, and I am very happy about that. But I don't think it's going to have a lot of effect with Badgers going for basement.
Badgers going basement. I think this is going to show how they think when it comes to defense.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting place to defend because there's so many different angles to attack from, especially with that vault hatch that we just saw. And I think that Concordia is going to notice, hey, maybe we should focus on that.
What's weird about it is it's the most hardest and easiest site to defend and attack.
Oh yeah.
If you play it right, you need to have team coordination or you're just done for. But at the same time, it could go either way. It is a really interesting map. Site.
Yeah, now it looks like the Falcons on attack running a Finka Dokkaebi. Well, this is the first time we've seen a Dokkaebi having that ability to call the defenders' phones and also getting access to those cameras if they are able to find the body of a fallen defender. But going Poison Luck going Osa, Striff going Habana, and Sonar going Ying. Gonna be solid setup, I think, for the attackers.
Doesn't look like they're going dirt though.
It looks like they might be going garage.
Yeah, that.
And here we go. We have that Dokkaebi running that DMR, which is gonna be really good for that long range, especially with that extra.
Is it
nice
3
scope.
times?
I believe it's a 3 times.
Yeah,
But it's gonna be very good for some sniping. Anybody who enters garage, but as we can see there, no outlines, meaning nobody is in there. But Augie doesn't know that.
I wonder if snipering's a word.
Snipering?
Snipering.
We'll Google it. It's a Wordle, I'm sure. So Sonar also joining. And we
Looks like
this is interesting to see. We have all 4 of Concordia going garage, whereas Striv is going to go in the back line. I like that strategy because I think what's going to happen is they're going to see 4 and potentially just assume, hey, maybe that's all of them, and they're going to just move their defense, and Striv's going to come in through the back and be able to just mop up the rest of the fire of the rest of the Badgers.
Looks like they might try and go for main lobby instead.
Here goes Pokemon, almost taking some fatal shots there. As Mozzie having to answer the phone though. And there's Typhoid holding down dirt. I think they saw a drone potentially and just knew someone was pushing. But it looks like Pokemon is taking a little bit more of a defensive approach. Striv getting picked off by Rippled, but Rippled immediately refragged by Augie. That was a beautiful refrag.
1 minute.
And there's that DMR almost knocking somebody down. But unfortunately, Augie has fallen, and Augie cannot get back up because Annalise is there to follow it up with a shotgun. But there goes I Am Pokemon. It is now 3v3, 48 seconds on the clock. Annalise falling. It is now 2v3 in favor of the Falcons, and Tyfry and Imperial are left against an Osa, Hibana, and Ying. 3 very solid operators that honestly I would not be happy in confident.
35 seconds. And they found that.
But there goes Osa. And Striv and Ying are just somewhere. Typhoid getting picked off. And
very nice.
Striv is now. This is Typhoid against 2. They should plant on the point.
Typhoid just barely missing them.
Because the time though, this is going to be very crucial. They need to. There's the plant. But now they need to start protecting and making sure that any sort of. No, it's not enough. The diffuser's on. And Typhoid trying to get some wall bangs there.
There's the pings going out, but I don't think they realize that they're prone right now.
But now it is. Striv is down. Sonar knows that Typhoid is entering probably, but will it be enough? We're gonna see how it goes. And there's the Ying. The Falcons win round 7.
Wow.
Ying. Wow.
Did you see it rolling across? I was like, there's no way this is gonna happen.
No way. Wow. That was an amazing strategy from Sonar on Ying.
That's the I'd say that one of the exclusive times today we've seen the Badgers have be a little bit scared of that. That was well played.
I think the Badgers are like, oh no,
that was pretty good.
The Badgers are still leading, but the Falcons have shown they've won 2 rounds in a row, and I think the Falcons might be just very strong on attack, I should say. So I think if the Falcons just continue to win 5 more rounds, they win. They beat the Badgers. They have to win. Let's see. They win 3 more or 2 more, and they would have to increase. No, I don't know. They have to win a few more.
It's something.
I have to do math. I'm not allowed to do math in public, apparently.
Yeah. All I'll think about right now is 4 rounds, and it gets to that gets to a checkpoint, a safety point. But they need to win those 4 rounds.
I agree.
But it doesn't have to be in a row. They do have one that they can lose, but I'd rather just go with it. But it's going to be very tight. If
the Badgers don't win a single defense now, and it's going to be Falcons on attack from now on. Mm-hmm. So Falcons could pull this off as attackers. Yeah. If they're just somehow, if their attack is genuinely better than the Badgers defense. Badgers going 2nd floor, executive lounge and CEO office, running a Rook, Aruni, Mozzie, Castle, and Wamai. What are your thoughts?
Strong, but I don't think strong enough. Aruni and Mozzie, it depends on what gun Aruni's going to use. Either if it uses Dokkaebi's or Mozzie's gun, the one with 16 bullets in it. it's not going to be that impactful if you can't hit the head, you know? And same with Mozzie. It's like both of them are, it's some machine guns. It's just like, it's not as powerful. And for a sight like that, you need something a little bit stronger. Rook kind of carries it, but not too much. It has a little bit more health. So that's just what I think. But the Badgers know a lot more than I do about it. So I know that they have like something up their sleeve. But I would like to see a more trap ops. You know, that's my favorite thing to see. I love seeing Capcans. I love seeing Frosts up onto the second floor. And I think that just rounds out everything just a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree. I think that is a good way to look at it. But
it does look like she is running that Dokkaebi gun. So
the DMR.
Yeah.
So
very powerful.
So here's something to note, and we just as I'm about to take control of it, I lose control. There we go. As we saw here with that castle, using that super shorty, I can't navigate to the proper one. On that back wall, using that super shorty to open up that hole into Skylight might be very powerful, especially with that reinforced wall to join it and use that. So the reason I'm curious why they did that, because they're not running. Well, they are running a Rooney, and that'll be very bad for a Rooney, because the moment she tries to use that grappling hook,
the Amaru.
Yeah. So if Amaru decides to go, okay, here we're about to see the opposite of what I was about to say.
I think that's a good trap.
They're timing it though with that Zofia grenade, but falling. Oh my gosh!
It was the wrong window.
Augie used the wrong window.
I love it when they just look down a minute. Just,
Tyfry getting a pick on Poison Luck there. Poison Luck was the Finka, and that's going to be a bad pick because Finka will be able to heal it.
Ripple taking some damage.
Ripple took a decent amount of damage, almost, I believe, at half health, maybe just a little bit above.
Little bit above. I do like see when they came in and they looked down at the ground like, oh, it's the wrong one.
Tyfry holding the CEO office. Ripple just running around, looking at those skylights on main stair. Annalise using that camera, that bulletproof camera, I should say, on that they put in lobby. Pokimane running around in stock trading room. Imperial on site, but Imperial getting the pick on Augie. Augie used that grappling hook to do quite a bit of chaos inside of that point.
Was aggressive.
It wasn't enough. Sully is moving into the main lobby as Sledge.
Pokemon taking damage.
Potentially noticing someone's over there. Striv's taking a little bit of damage, but it doesn't look like it's going to look to the side. And there we go. It is now 5v2 in favor of the Badgers. And there's that C4, but Annalise was able to miss, or was unable to hit it or land it properly.
Minute left for the Falcons.
60 seconds left, and Concordia is just not near point.
Yeah. The strat didn't work out too well, but there's still a chance, you know? Anything can happen. These two teams have showed amazing tactics and amazing strategy, so
both teams are very tired, unfortunately.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure this game would have been far more aggressive and different had it happened however many hours ago.
Most definitely.
But both of these teams still have to go home tonight.
That's the thing about technology. Sometimes it just don't work.
The downside of LANs is sometimes it's just you wait forever.
Yeah.
But it looks like Rippled is holding Skylight, noticing someone's there. Here goes that stun grenade. Ripple has to run away.
15 seconds.
And there goes that. They're hitting that stun grenade. Somebody almost fell. And Pokemon getting the pick on Striv. And that's Diffuser. Looks like it is a flawless round for the Badgers.
Knife fight. But did you see when they jumped in from the ceiling, they instantly went prone. That was an old tactic that we loved using. My PlayStation party when I first got the game. I loved doing that when Bartlett University was still a map that you could play.
Yeah, but we don't talk about the Bartlett days. But here's an interesting thing that we might actually see here. It looks like Concordia was calling for a knife fight, which is a nice little thing that a lot of teams like to do, almost like a surrender, where it's hey, meet outside of a certain point, and we can only use melee to get any sort of kills. It's just for fun. It's a good way to end out the day today. and just a fun day to have. But
Yeah.
Badgers are saying better not shoot. Let's hope nobody shoots. And honestly, if somebody starts shooting, we're gonna have
They'll be
they
banned
shouldn't.
from something.
They will lose all of my respect.
Mhm.
But
And they will never be eating Raising Cane's with me in their lifetime.
okay. Good to know. Sorry.
I wouldn't just give up just yet. I know that everyone is tired, but you know it's match point and it's state. I would just finish the match out. But
Yeah.
you know if they want to have it, this
No, and I think
this
it's a
is
great
their
way.
game to
It's
play.
it's a great way to end this. It's a good sportsman well, assuming they all meet to the same rules and stuff. It's gonna be a really nice way to end the night. Okay, because both teams have gotten to know each other. Like I said, a lot of these people, this is their first LAN.
Mhm.
We've been together all day. We're all really tired. We love to.
But it's been such a great
It
event.
has been fantastic.
So many fun people showing up, and it's a great experience for everyone. It was a great experience for us. Great experience, like just to meet people, get that
Oh, yeah.
environment,
Oh, yeah.
and everyone was just happy, and that's what we love to see. That's why esports is a really fun community. It's a really fun thing to be a part of.
Oh yeah, and I'm so glad I'm able to be a part of it. I'm so glad I'm able to shoutcast the finals with you.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Tanner, so I blame Tanner. Blame Tanner for all of this. He's the one who got me into shoutcasting.
He's the downfall.
He's the downfall of Carthage Esports. But I think this is gonna be a great way to end this. And honestly, like, okay, it's funny if the Falcons win. I wonder what's gonna happen next round.
But yeah.
But as we can see here, it does look like the Badgers are going to commit to this night fight. It is going to be really
What a way
nice
to
watch.
finish.
What a way to finish! Really nice. Both teams to kind of end it off with a fun little get together. So place your bets now. Who do you think is going to win?
Underdogs, I'm going Falcons.
I'm confident. I think the Falcons might be able to get this. Assuming both teams stay with that those rule sets.
Hopefully. Hey, who's shooting?
Someone's shooting.
Oh, I think they're
Okay.
just
I think it's just they're shooting in the air, having a little bit of
all
fun.
right.
This is amazing to see, though.
This is great to see.
I can't focus on them. Why can't? That's weird.
Let's see.
There we go. Here we go.
Okay, I think they're gonna start with the Nomad launcher in the middle, and here we go.
That is going to be beautiful to see. Now, I'm thinking the Falcons. I'm thinking that Ripple getting an early pick, but suddenly they're all bunch of kills in 1v2 now. In fair, Falcons won. The Falcons won the night fight. We were right. That was great to see. Great sportsmanship from both teams. Honestly, I want to see it again.
Ash got the Commando Pro Z. Run that back.
On that back, I mean,
I think this might be a strat.
ooh, they might
What
be.
if?
Maybe Falcons have just trained on their melee plays. That it's just going to be game over for the Badgers now.
Oh, now they're saying 5-man.
We have no idea what to expect at this point. But it was nice that the Falcons were able to win that night fight. In all honesty, I think they get their own award for that. So.
We all spawn jewelry. I don't know how that's gonna work. You guys spawn.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know.
So I'm excited to see what happens this next one. It's times like this where you realize it's just a game.
It's
both
just a game.
Both teams love to play the game, love the thrill of it, and ultimately the outcome doesn't matter. The real prize was the friends we made along the way,
Facts.
and also the pizza we had today, which is pretty good.
Oh, that was so good.
That was so good.
I'm stealing one of those.
Go for it.
Putting in my
tons.
fridge.
We got so much pizza. I'm curious what we're gonna. I'm curious if it's gonna be a normal game, or if it's gonna be just a bunch of messing around. But
I say messing around.
considering we're seeing a Blackbeard, probably gonna be a little bit of messing around.
A little bit. Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
A little bit unfair having an Osa and a Kali, but you know, is what it is. We're just here to observe.
I'm just here to shout sometimes. People enjoy.
I want to scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out.
We saying oh we oh we oh we oh. You are now rocking with Bearded Man and
Downer.
Downer. Oh,
What a day.
what a day.
What a day.
What a day.
It has been such a pleasure.
It's Saturday too, so
I
we have
know.
tomorrow to relax. We don't
Oh.
have to worry about, doing homework like usual, which is weird for me. Which is weird for Shoutcasting. Usually there's something going on.
Usually we're
But
stressing.
here we go.
Oh,
Finally
here we
loading
go.
back in. It is now 6-3 of the series. This is going to be it. If the Badgers win this, they win the state championship. Falcons win this, they're going to continue to go on. And ultimately, I don't know what to expect from this round.
I don't think in any sport I've seen something like this for a state championship.
No, it's nice to see. It's like, the Super Bowl, and it's like, it's always a nice thing to see. But it almost looks like the Falcons are going to actually try this round.
Oh,
Or no, not the Falcons, the Badgers. Badgers are reinforcing basement and all that.
I think they just want to go home. They got
think
to
so.
drive like 2.5 hours, and it's already like, what time is it?
It is almost 10 o'clock at night. We have been here for, some of us have been here for 12 hours. Wow. So here we go. This is going to be interesting to see. I think they're going to be doing a spawn peek at the end. Here we go.
Any spawn peaks?
I don't know what to expect here. Looks like they're... I probably it's just AFK at that point. Oh, but Pokemon getting an early pick on Sully. They're still typing in chat, trying to coordinate something, but I can't follow it.
I think they're gonna give up on it and just try and finish it off here.
Okay, fair enough.
Like
We had our fun. Falcons won the knife fight, and ultimately that is a true test of skill.
Imperial taking a bit of damage.
A little bit, just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
wee
What is that? About 65 health left.
Probably about that. Maybe a little bit less.
Level out.
There goes that Kali, though, using that thermal last to try and destroy that shield that was set up, I think, by someone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Imperial getting that pick on Sonar. There goes Sonar, but Augie is able to use that Kali to the advantage, not getting any of these shots, but able to do a little bit of damage.
A wee bit.
Just a wee bit. Oh, there goes
There we
Augie
go.
getting Imperial.
Oh,
Will Augie
missing
get
again.
another one using that Kali, having a great line of sight in garage with that cover. Oh, just a little bit of damage now. Just a wee bit. Augie is
Just a wee
tactical.
bit.
There we go. Oh, that one. They're down.
Oh.
It's now 2v3 in favor of the Falcons. Oh my gosh. Is this how they come back? The Falcons come
If
back?
they do, they really shouldn't have done that knife fight.
Yeah, the Badgers might be regretting it at this
I
point.
think it might have
Poison
been
Luck
a
is
strat.
planting, and now Striv is holding that
Oh,
location.
wow.
It is now 2v2 though,
Oh.
and Striv is not able to do it.
Oh.
It is now 2v1. This might be it for the Badgers. It is now a 2v1 against Akali. What's gonna happen? He's in phase, don't worry.
Whoa.
Oh my God, it's a 1v1. Augie with a triple kill. What is...
Oh, there goes an alibi. Italiano. Oh, this is scary.
Oh, the Badgers win it.
It is
For
all
the state
over.
championship. 12 hours in the make. Well, not even 12 hours. Months in the making. The Badgers get the state championship title. Congratulations to the UW Badgers. Congratulations to all the teams that participated. We are so glad we were able to do that this year. I am so glad that I was able to cast tonight. It was a real honor to watch some amazing teams play. And honestly, that Concordia Platteville game still goosebumps. That was insane to watch.
That was amazing.
That was amazing to watch.
I've learned so much today from watching these teams.
We have seen some amazing strats that we have never seen before. I think some strats that even the Firebirds might be like, you know, I like that.
Yeah.
You know, I like that.
I'd love to see them in the future, you know?
Oh yeah, and I'm sure all the teams out there are really happy that we're all tired at this point because we've been down here for a while.
Yeah.
But I think that's all we have for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us today on our expedition on the Wisconsin State Championship for Rainbow Six Siege, our inaugural season hosted at Carthage this year. Hopefully we can do another one next year or next season. But that is all we have for tonight. Be sure to follow the Firebirds on social media and all the other schools that we've had some amazing time. Wisconsin R6 actually has a Twitter. I think that's all we have for right now. But follow that at Wisconsin R6, I think it is. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I believe we will catch you another time. See you later, everyone.
This has been Bearded Man.